We got up this morning and had a relatively short sail, about 15 nautical miles from the island of St. Clements, and we're going to set sail to the southeast on our way to the island of Vis. After we grabbed a mooring ball, we dinghied over to the dinghy docks and started walking around the town along the waterfront. And sometimes when we're looking for a place to eat, we just kind of wing it, and we kind of discovered this place is actually a new restaurant. It wasn't on any of our guides or anything, but it smelled pretty good, so we just kind of followed our nose on this one. Okay, for those who know me, when I get a hamburger, it's usually just bacon and barbecue sauce only, and the waiter just said no. And, I kind of took me off guard a little bit. He said I would ruin his burger if I did it that way, and he said they make the best burgers around, and he talked me into just eating it the way it came off the menu. And I have to admit, that is one of the best hamburgers I've ever had in my life in Vis, Croatia. Go figure. Good morning, everybody. We are at the island of Vis. Real pretty church right here in the background. We ate dinner last night at a brand new restaurant right out there. And this is a 127-foot yacht, Casablanca, that has weekly charters. Guess how much that'll cost you a week. It's gorgeous this morning, nice and calm. And our adventure will continue. Well, we're getting ready to set sail from the island of Vis to the town of Milna on the island of Brac. However, during our sail, we got our lunch prepared, so about halfway there, we decided to tuck into a little cove on the island of Parr and eat some lunch and take a little break from our sail, and then continue on to Brac in the town of Milna. We had a longer sail today, so about halfway into our sail, we decided we'd tuck into this little inlet and have ourselves some lunch. It was a great lunch. Had baked chicken and potatoes. But it was a nice little secluded inlet so we could get out away from the wind and the waves. We got some pretty good swells today. And there are a lot of sailors out here today. So pretty cool little spot. After a good lunch, we went ahead and continued our journey on to the island of Brac. After we got our anchorage spot secured and everything looked good, we hopped in the dinghy and motored on over to a dinghy dock, and then we walked around the town of Milna on the island of Brac, and then just kind of took in the sights until we all got hungry and decided to look for a little place to eat.
It looks new.
I gotta edit you out. The following morning, we raised anchor and set sail from the island of Brac in the town of Milna on the way back to return the Leopard 42 back to the marina. But first, we had to make a detour and stop in and refuel before we headed out. But then along our way, there was a big sailing regatta going on. Well, good morning, everybody, from the island of Brac. We ate dinner last night around the bend here in a little town called Milna at Navigar Restaurant. The food was excellent and the service was phenomenal. Interesting fact, the stone for the construction of the White House was quarried on this island. So if you're ever playing Trivia Pursuit, you'll get the right answer to that one. And we have a cruise ship off in the distance. Right there. Wonder where they're going to. Have a wonderful and blessed day.
That's why I did it that way. Okay, I need somebody to watch the fuel gauges. Throw in that in on the side. Perfect. Up on the dashboard there. Yeah.
How much do you think you need?
Well, we need to go at least to 100 and a bit more.
After we topped the Leopard 42 off with fuel, made the short hop back to the marina, got her all backed in, unloaded. Janis and I had arranged for a rental car to be dropped off at the marina, and that's where we went our separate ways, and we started a new adventure. This is my first time backing into a slip. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it had a pretty good crosswind, just like flying. I mean, you always got a crosswind, right? Current was going one way and the wind was going the other. So anyway, had to struggle a little bit, but we got it in just fine and had some great people helping us out on the dock. And Colin and Kathy and Janis made sure we got all the lines tied up. And then we decided to just take a quick walk over to the other side of the bay there, or the inlet, and get our last meal together. Join Janis and I next week as we take the rental car into the interior of Croatia and we tour and hike around the Plitvice National Park. And it was an unexpected surprise. We saw more waterfalls than we've ever seen in our entire life, all in one place. So hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we did. Stay tuned and have a blessed day.